According to this Twitter account, I am the way that I am because of Teach for America. You can see right there. No, Teach for America did not radicalize me. Growing up poor in the South radicalized me. Growing up with a father who believed all the shit going on over here radicalized me. We used to have to listen to Alex Jones at the dinner table. Literally, people like this radicalized me into the liberal leftist person that I am today.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about a woke school teacher who has announced that she is going to quit her job after getting complaints about a pride flag being in her classroom. She says she's going to quit because people are not okay with her pushing LGBTQ indoctrination on kids in class. Take a look.
I have no idea what comment this video goes back to, but the comment, like, there's a groomer flag in the background. I was able to pull a screen grab, and if you see in my old classroom, I had my pride flag right there. It's in a different spot in my new classroom. It's still there. Here's the thing. I am going to quit. I'm 100% going to quit. And it is because, not comments like this, but it is because people like this have taken over or are starting to take over education, and education is not what it once was, and it's not worth it anymore. I support every single one of my students, no matter what their views are. Just get fucked.
Yeah, so this TikTok went viral, and people are responding to this TikTok. And specifically, they're responding to her telling people to get effed, right? Because they're telling her that, hey, you shouldn't have a pride flag hanging up in the classroom. Maybe you should be trying to push your woke political sexual identity agenda on kids. And this is her response to some of the backlash. Take a look.
You know what we haven't done in a while? That's an outfit of the day. Now, I'm in my car, so you can't really see my outfit, but I can tell you about it. So I have these marks from my glasses because I just can't see when I'm using my computer. And then I have my pearl earrings that my husband got me when we were, I think it was 6 months of dating. We've been together almost 10 years now. I have my rings are from my husband, and then this bracelet that my daughter made me. I got this sweater clearance at J. Crew, and then I have on the flowy Old Navy pants. And let's see if I can do this. Okay, I got the Jordans. The school social worker and I actually had on the same shoes today. This was my comfiest, coziest outfit. I go for comfort. To answer your question about when I'm quitting so you can plan a celebration, I'll let you know, because if I love anything, it's a party. What y'all aren't really understanding is that when I said that, I didn't mean tomorrow. I'm trying to buy a house. I gotta stay employed. And I'm not gonna get fired for telling you to get fucked from the comfort of my car.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Again, you know, if this person quits, I would love to see it. Right now, again, I'm not sure if I would be as confident as she is about her job security, seeing how she is a public school teacher posting this stuff on the internet. But hey, if her school allows this, they allow it. I'm just saying it's not something that I would be doing, especially considering how this stuff is now going viral. But hey, you know, to each his own. All I'm trying to say is that if she decides to quit, I welcome it, right? I welcome teachers quitting because there is backlash against the woke propaganda and agenda that's being pushed on children in schools, right? In fact, I look forward to seeing more of these TikToks of teachers melting down in tears because they can't push their woke political agenda on kids in school. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it, okay? So again, if you want to quit, I'll 100% support you. But don't get mad at people who are telling you that, hey, you know, maybe you shouldn't have a pride flag in the classroom. Maybe that's not appropriate. You can't be mad at them, right? Because ultimately your job is to teach, right? Your job is to teach the subject. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know, maybe some of these woke schools, maybe she is teaching queer studies, but I'm pretty sure your job is not to teach queer studies, okay? Your job is probably to teach some subject that doesn't have anything to do with that. And that's what you should stick to as a teacher. But no, that's not what these teachers want to stick to nowadays. They want to be activists. And because they can't be activists, they have absolute meltdowns over it, like this teacher, where they want to quit. And I got to tell you guys, this teacher right here is not the only teacher out there that wants to push woke propaganda in schools. And it's not just schools where this woke propaganda is showing up. You also have it showing up in daycares. As I stumbled across this very, very, very shocking, but also at the same time, not so shocking considering how it's 2023, video that is being shown to daycare owners in North Carolina by the North Carolina Association for the Education of Young Children, in which they are clearly pushing a woke agenda on small 4 to 5-year-old kids. Take a look.
Huckleberries. Today, I wanted to introduce you to a new friend in our class. Well, this, Huckleberries, is my friend Nash. It's their first day in our class. They're just looking around at all of you, and they're so curious to know who you all are.
Today was fun. It was really interesting, though, knowing going in, being like, I don't know what questions kiddos are going to have or what they're going to say, which is both like nerve-wracking, but also kind of exciting. It's that place of not knowing as a teacher and just being okay with that.
And the friend likes to ask the question, are you a boy or a girl? And Nash answers, I'm just a kid.
But kids can be boys or
They can be boys or girls. Yeah.
or maybe non-binary.
Yeah.
It was just like non-binary, yeah. That's just something that we know. And this is something, I mean, it's like they're 4 and 5 years old and they just didn't make a big deal out of being a boy or a girl.
And I think it was a huge testament to how much we've been talking about it in the classroom that you never mentioned the term non-binary. It was a child who brought that up because it's constantly in conversation.
Yeah, just like me. So Nash, just like me, is non-binary. So they aren't sure if they're a boy or a girl. So when people ask them, are you a boy or a girl? Right now they just feel like saying, I'm a kid. They're figuring it out.
Why does he like stars?
They like stars.
They like stars.
Yeah. And they are
Why did
really...
he wear a star shirt?
They wore their star shirt because it's their favorite shirt, and because they were nervous today, they thought they would wear something that makes them feel special.
Yeah, so apparently, allegedly, this is daycare, right? So not only is it being pushed in schools, it's being pushed in daycare, and this is why homeschooling is the way to go, okay? If you're not homeschooling your kids, or at least moving towards it, or having a goal of doing that, I think you should probably look into it, right, at this point, because that seems to be the main solution here, okay? You can't get away from this stuff. They're pushing it everywhere, and they're not stopping. What you just saw is exactly what they want. They want kids that are fully indoctrinated into woke ideology to the point where, again, they know the language, right? They know the language. They know how to instantly say, oh, a kid can be non-binary. Like, again, these are 4 and 5-year-old kids talking about kids being able to be non-binary using they pronouns. Amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. This is what they want. This is what they want. And it's sad, man. It really is sad to see, how they're using kids to push an agenda into brainwashing next generation of children to make them basically progressive liberal activists. It's amazing. It's almost like, people like Ron DeSantis, right? It's like he's almost like a godsend in the sense that he has the cojones to be the first Republican governor to step up and to completely shut this down, right? To make sure that this is not happening, that we're not pushing this stuff in school. Because, again, that is the only way to stop it in public school, because they're relentless about this, right? They are relentless. They're doing it at every single level. They're pushing this woke indoctrination. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, that teacher, right, got mad, and she claims she wants to quit because she can't do that, right? She can't do what they were doing in that video to those kids. Absolutely shameful. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.